I've got the sealed wind. What does this do? Yeah, it just turns it and opens the gate. I gotta be honest, that is exactly what I expected it to do. So, since this is an area for the cat, I guess it's intended to be very late game. What do we got here then? Bathe? What? Tea? Wait, this is tea? There's tea down here. I mean, I guess. Oh, well, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that this was gonna be something apparently that important. And yeah, hey, it's nice and rejuvenated and everything. You know, I was just doing this. I did not even do this in my previous save file because I thought it was just gonna be like, here's another, you know, vitality orb or something. No, this seems to be absolutely essential to getting the true ending of the game as far as I can tell. I mean, because, let me tell you, when I tried to do it before, got a bad ending. And I was gonna, like, look that up or something after I did it this time, but, no, it was just as easy as using that sealed wind right there. Huh. How about that? Well, anyway, I guess, back to the castle entrance. Oh, there's also a new NPC here, too. I don't know if that means anything. But, yeah? Sure? Huh. I guess I'm doing all the, side quests that I had no idea about right here at the start of this. Okay, then. No, this wasn't the area that I wanted to get to. It's... Well, what is it, then? Huh. I don't know if there's any actual way to get to this particular warp point. Maybe I had to get in a little bit farther. Well, whatever. Okay, getting into the castle this time for real. I really thought that the royal art gallery, I'm trying to remember what the actual thing that they called it was, but I can't, was going to be, you know, the place that I was confronting the queen, but nope, I'm pretty sure it's this one, what with the whole huge amount of miasma and everything around here, which I can actually, I don't know, purify now. How about that? I can't believe such an essential quest was hidden behind something so unassuming. Well, I guess that just means that I'm not going to have to look it up later, right? Because, hey, hello, cat. Yep. Yeah, sacrifice maiden. I swear that was a thing back in the original Momo4ra 2, as well. I don't know about Momo4ra 2, but... Or... will it? But, yeah, I don't know what's up with this cat here. Cats are a thing in this game, let's just say that. Okay, continuing on. The ultimate area, filled with a lot of fire bars, I guess, from Super Mario Brothers. But also, with all of the many very powerful things that I've gotten now, of course, especially the heavy arrows as of last time, I think I'm pretty well prepared for this. Are kind of mixing up every single one of the enemies and get me out of here. Yes, anyway, I was saying before I accidentally jumped in spikes, in true final area fashion, we got a mix up of every one of the enemies here. Not that that is going to be that big of a deal, because, you know, between the cat, between all of the other various upgrades that I've unlocked, especially by doing all of the boss fights completely flawlessly, I think I'm good. I mean, even right now, you can see I'm able to largely... Yeah. Yep. It's that kind of thing. The old thwomp type of enemy. Still not really going to deter me too much. I got a big beefy health bar. And it's going well. Oh yeah, these spiders can also, like, explode. I have not really even seen that because I either kill them or run away from them too fast. Turn the other direction. But That is one of their many terrible abilities. Okay. That was close. I mean, was it really that close? I don't know. I think between the air dashing and everything, I was probably totally fine. Can't quite tell, but I think that this upgraded leaf might also be more powerful. Like killing enemies in 1 or 2 hits here. Feels like it's doing well. All right. Can't use... Still cannot use any of the healing from here. So, turn out of cat form for merely 1 second. Ah, here we go. Yeah. So I guess going to the right, or going up immediately was probably the best decision. Yep. And just right over the you can just jump right over the fire bars. This game really does give you a lot in terms of like movement options. Yeah, I know. All right, got it. I think that's the only time that I've gotten unique dialogue specifically from using the cat. So, that's interesting. I mean, it would be hard to talk as a cat, I suppose. So, fair enough. Also, yes, so this is the proper save point that I need to warp in from. Alright. And this really looks like the sort of place you would fight a boss, what with the giant moon in the background, but I guess not. Instead, we just get a couple of the witch enemies here and one of the... And one of the skeletons, but still. Not going to deter me at all at this rate. Although having, you know, you don't really get Goomba stomping in this game, so that's kind of a frustrating thing. Yeah. Well, this has got to be like one of the last vitality fragments that I have to get. Because I can't imagine this health bar getting too much larger. Yeah. Well, they seem to become inactive as soon as they slam against the wall, so I guess I'm just going to count myself lucky there. So dramatic for just, you know, use the air dash. Maybe that's one of those things that kind of deters people from speed running too fast. No, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you deter people from speed running? From what I understand, like one of the Metroid games, I think it was Metroid Fusion, actually had that as one of the basic tenets that it was going for. The idea that they thought that the fact that you could go through the game backwards if you really tried hard enough was sort of like a detriment to the design. So they made it very specifically requiring you to go one section to the next. They like locked them off in one way or another. At the same time, you know, needless to say, didn't really keep that sort of design strategy for long, but it's still kind of interesting how, you know, what people would eventually know that series for was something just entirely unintended by the developers. Not really, I mean, like an undesirable thing in some ways. I cannot believe this character throughout the entire course of the game was just for another Dark Souls reference. Well, I have experimented around doing yes or no. It doesn't matter. So, because it's a Dark Souls reference, you see. And as such, you get a healing item, of course. That is... Well, I mean, you know, this Dark Souls references have been all around this game so far, so I guess that's not really too much of a surprise. All right, well, Oscar's dead, unfortunately. And yeah, I guess I got like one other area I could go to, but I think the more important thing is going to be going over to this area. Yeah, especially because I can save right here. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, if you do just say no, then what happens is... Rare enemy. If you do say no, then what happens is that you just get... Oh, what? Nothing? Huh. You just go back there and you get the item anyway, so doesn't really matter. Well, as it turns out, still not the final boss. This is just kind of another sort of like the earlier. I fully expected when I first saw this that it's just like, oh yeah, this is going to be the final boss, right? Because like, how could it not be? You get like the character. It's like this devil thing, whatever it is, seemed to kill one of the more notable NPCs in the game. And yet, it's just sort of like that one knight that I fought earlier. Not even a proper health bar. What's up with that? Well, at least I was able to take her out pretty quickly. Yeah, with the Tainted Missive there especially, that was much faster than like the first time. Didn't even get a chance to explain the whole gimmick. So yeah, it is one of those things where, hey, there's one of them's real, the rest of them will, cause like a rain of projectiles to fall down on you. And it's like you can know which one is real because it has the projectile they shoot out is flashing blue and white. There you go. That's the entire boss fight. It's actually quite easy. I mean, I do not think that doing it perfectly would have made any difference, but I guess I could have tried to do that. I mean, technically I did it perfectly, yes, but I did use a Tainted Missive, which does take health, and wow, that actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, I used a Tainted Missive, which does take health, and I want to say that probably counts as taking health, even though it's purposeful self-damage. You know, like even Binding of Isaac found out that you should probably make exceptions for that. This is a clever little area. That said, I mean, walk back and forth, but still. Like the style. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like that might have been maybe a reference to one of the earlier bosses in the series or something. Seemed to have a very specific sort of design, even though, it was otherwise just kind of like a random character that I was fighting. So, who knows? The Accursed Queen of Karst, of which apparently I am actually prepared to fight this time. Yeah? Okay. No, I didn't take damage there. Well, this one is probably going to take a couple tries, considering she's channeling the power of the try right now. Yes, even more references to Iconoclast that I can get here. So we are looking at a very, very Dracula type of fight. Heavy on the teleportation, and obviously a lot of projectiles here. That said, I mean, I was saying before, all of the many abilities that I have really do equate to a quite quite powerful sort of build that I'm working with here. Use the Sacred Leaf. No, of course not. I mean, did you expect anything else? Okay. That said, still doing pretty good here. Okay, yeah, but needless to say, I do want to... Okay, note to self, remember to do that for the future. I can't believe that actually hit her there. Oh, and it's those, Alright. We're doing a perfect fight. Well, there's phase 1 done. Alright. This was very effective last time, so no reason not to do it, right? Let's see if I can maybe do it this time, but I do have my doubts. This is the safe spot. Just gonna kinda, hang out here for a moment. Damn it. Okay, so I do have to remember she does go right for the projectiles. Okay, and then she dives down immediately to do that, and then basically the same thing that I was doing before again, and I remembered to put on the Ring of Sacrifice, so alright, doesn't work from here, but should be getting a lot of DPS here, right? And that is a lot of DPS. This is where the game ended previously, so this is all new to me. Alright, I thought so. Oh, okay, well, I guess there is a hitbox then. How about that? Back to the final boss again, and this time I did do a little bit of practice to figure out exactly how this boss worked. So first off, you don't need to jump to attack it. That's kind of an important thing just by itself. Oh, come on, that wasn't enough to hit it. Whatever. Just gotta kind of like get in here and really pay attention. So yeah, just gotta make sure that then it likes to throw down bombs there too, which is very cute. So flashing, and it's going well. It's going well. I don't know if there's gonna be another phase even after this, but we'll see. Just likes to drop bombs in front of it to make sure that you're not using melee, right? Yes, because I did still do Yes, I did still do, you know, a perfect fight, so I do believe I get something. Should probably get something, right? Well, if not, the video already ended. Could also go and look to see if I can't do the 100% of everything, but I think that should probably be good. Yeah. The bad leaf. Gotta go soak it in tea to get the good leaf. Let me take a look here. Oh, wait, no, I did. Right here. It's a key item for some reason. Yeah, I get to keep a lot of stuff, but not everything. All right, there you go. Birthstone. Very Bloodborne style. But that should do it from Momo4ra, as I like to call it.